They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, just the last thing you want to see.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bennett.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made at the 35.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bennett. And he's got the first down yard. 9 yards as they convert on. Now Jones throwing on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but
back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now Jones throwing on first down. They'll give him 4 yards.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up operating from the gun. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Curry. And he takes it
forward for the rest of the season.
yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.
They go down to defeat here on third down. Pierce.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down. Created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
24. Looking to throw. Pierce. Under pressure, and down he goes. They get him that time.
No shot.
From the gun on third down. Pierce. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Excellent hands and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They bring this to throw on second down. Pierce. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Offensively, they're just... Back to throw. Pierce.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of backer. This is going to be the result every time.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they get 5 there on.
This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked up and said, applaud.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Hey,
They'll keep it on the ground. Gary. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Maybe to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as.
And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chain.
They go back to the ground game with A-Chain.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation. A second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And the numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
18 carries, 106 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw here's incomplete.
When you talk about this Jets defense
Before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunity.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's from
Mahomes now to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Well, last game he had 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
Now here's Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much. Pressure too much as down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They overload him that time. A yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defense is always tough front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down of this football game. Looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So it goes as a. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards.
Just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball.
Now Jones. This is intercepted.
And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points. Game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this
again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defense. Here on 3rd down.
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he... Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight ends.
You're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap.
From the 25 on second down, Jones. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get it. Now Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. And they'll get him down after a pickup from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the...
And it'll be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which...
And they will hit the rope.
At him.
To throw is Mitchell from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it is caught. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backward? But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blow is the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but they quarterback an expected passing situation.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took. Now Mitchell throwing to start the drive. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Enforcing an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Mitchell going to throw on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come.
They go play action here on first down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun. Mitchell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able.
The training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we're just in the second.
Here's Mitchell throwing on first down. Mayer there to bring it in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the. To throw is Mitchell. To throw on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. Just a gain of a couple there. From the gun on third down, Mitchell.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, they start getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his...
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now, yes, a two-possession game. To throw on third down, Mitchell. And he comes back with one complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can...
Isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you out of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. Time to find out. On first down, Nichols. Throw left side, complete. That's Fletcher.
Target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Could have...
They'll try again, and he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space.
They can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. There's Trumbull.
He does.
On first and 10, Nichols. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
What an So for the Giants.
When you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season.
First down now for Rush. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Back to throw, Rush. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
They're practicing game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football. And
a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Rush. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Marshall. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
That type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd. So for the Jets, with a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 30. They'll look to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down.
Interception.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's a gain of nearly 40 to pick up the 1st. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way deep. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short. 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Better outcome next week. Throwing to start the drive. Coleman. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll hold. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Coleman in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Back to throw. Coleman toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. The rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie,
operating from the gun. Coleman trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Corner, let's see how this plays out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah,
next week to take
feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
11 yards in a Panther first.
Time in practice, working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And down he goes at the 4.
Play up.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The safety blitz turns out. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now Young.
He finds his man, complete. It's Beal. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That one good for only Young on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him first and 10, Young. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Young to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. I do know if you get
back to throw. Pierce. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we?
On first and 10, Pierce. This complete to Langford. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from it at third and a few inches. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond to Hard Rock Stadium. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. On first and 10, Pierce. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
30-40 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can
First and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49 line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple. Looking to throw. Pierce. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And we see another pick.
Back home next week. They come up here first and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. So he is able
Time to get the ball.
on first down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Now someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
They'll drop to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to put some points on the board.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And a defense. They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down.
He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Olave holds it in.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things in offense.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Ware.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
That they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. This is Ware. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
It's no CD, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be
Down went backwards. It's third and very long.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. So the completion result. Now Rush.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's going for them to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ear. Puts it on the carpet. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something.
You got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'll run on first down with Evans.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
5 yards.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And a good job of one back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 30.
Game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That incompletion on second down. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside 1. Up the middle they go. Monroe. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with
himself, as we just saw there. Third and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down.
To the air again. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Fields. And he is tackled inside the 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw there to Strange.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it nice. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but they'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a give, right side. Monroe, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he up on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Now the throw here complete on the right side.
Big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Riley out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and...
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Solid run. They'll set up a throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Ritter headed right off the option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there. And a nice... A give to Robinson on the option. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful.
On play action, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And that one will go for 13 down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy.
Robinson up the middle. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. 3rd and short, Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mitchell.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup.
Ritter back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways.
Black swap, check white, blue check pink.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And this is caught. He hits Moore.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get about 3. Ritter wants to throw it. That's caught by Pitts.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all.
Now Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
they're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 20.
Ripple effect on how they function throughout.
that is caught.
And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You always worry about that smaller.
They need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
Currently number 1 in the NFL.
whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, They needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels, listen to media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into it.
Fused, trying to complete passes.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Incomplete. Out 1st and 10. Jackson on first down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't...
Now it's Jackson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there. But on second down, Richard. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second.
Jackson now.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. We'll host a playoff game next week. On second down, Monroe. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll run on first down. Monroe. And he takes this up right near to 10. Now a give, right side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. On third down, Monroe. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the...
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress. And now...
They'll keep it on the ground. Monroe. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get... Now it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Against their own end zone. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped at his...
In the backfield, already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch. ETS as we...
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job.
Make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And
Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
See his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he's going to be met at the line as quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means
back to throw. Mitchell firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it. To give to the fullback on the dive.
And hold on here, because on that last run come here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is...
Hi again, everyone, with looking to throw. Cruz. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it away.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since...
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets.
Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now Cruz to throw. Back to the air on second down. They'll wind up getting 7. Now a give, right side. It's Barnett.
We'll get this to about the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there. The New York Jets. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.